Hey YouTube, Darren here. It's going to be kind of an update as to what all's going on. Going to do some shout outs. Going to show you some stuff. First, we're going to do the shout outs. I'm going to spin you around here. SulphurCityDesigns.com for all of your off-road mower mudding and stickage needs. T-shirts, hoodies. He sent me a list yesterday, the day before yesterday, of all the people that he works with, and there's about 25 or 30, and it's all a bunch of really good guys. I may include them next time just so you can have a list of them. Sarah Dobbins, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Fred Neck on the Google Plus there, thank you, sir. Zip Daddy, Josh Miller, thank you both for subscribing, guys. Nico Martz on the Google Plus, thank you. Crazy Creations, thanks, man. The Rubbish Gamer, I got a little crazy when I wrote that, but it's The Rubbish Gamer. Thank you, man. Bob Jones, Google Plus there. Thanks, man. Clemens Schmitter, thank you very much. Mr. Greg Ray, thank you for subscribing. Joe Amato, thank you. The MWM channel, thank you for subscribing. The 850 channel, thanks for subscribing, guys. Dustin Turpin, thanks, man. Wow. More to come. This is my road. Wow. Somebody's got snow chains. That's how they were getting up and down. It's about 9:30 in the morning right now. I've been up since about 5. And in case the roads had cleared up enough to go to work. And I've seen 3 cars. Yeah. But this is a lot of ice. They're actually rescuing people out of their cars with helicopters here in Alabama. That's how hard it is hitting everybody here, or most people here. I'm going to turn this off so you don't see me fall. We're back. Freaking cold day here. Still got snow. Didn't snow today, thank goodness. It's starting to melt. Down here it just kind of throws a wrench into everything, so everything's all screwed up. So you get a day off, I guess, with pay if you got time off. Without it if you don't. I was talking with Mike Marin today, and told him what I was thinking about doing as far as Murray Gator, because the transaxle is broken. And I told him I was going to put another transaxle in it, but I was going to try to do it a little bit different. And he and I were sitting down talking, and he emailed me or messaged me an idea, and then we got to talking on the phone. And this is, let me move this so there won't be a glare. There we go. This is his idea, and it seems to be pretty good. You take a transaxle. We were just talking about an 820, so I included that. That's the transaxle. If you're trying to make a 6-wheeler, those are the tires. This would be the front of the unit, and you don't lock it. You don't have to lock them doing it this way. And what you would do is you would get a gear here and a gear here, and here, the same size chain. Run it to a solid axle, 2 pillow block bearings, and as this one turns, this one will turn, of course, same speed. You match them up, and that one is not locked, so if that one starts slipping, this one is always going to be turning that one, so you don't ever really have to crack your case to do any kind of welding to it. And as you know, I mean, half the stuff that breaks is the weld that breaks apart and tears up the motors. At least it does in mine. So what you would need are 4 gears the same size, a number 40 chain, solid axle, 2 pillow block bearings that would fit onto your live axle, and a pack of master links. And you should be able to fab up something like that. That'd go on the back of your 4-wheeler to make it a 6-wheeler. We're talking about the Murray Gator. Getting everything set up, I'm going to weld this, weld these gears on here inside this differential. Figured I would try that. I got the top case pretty clean. The bottom case is still got a little bit of crap in it. Going to get this all lined up. I'm going to tack everything, pull it out, and weld the hell out of it, put it in, and keep your fingers crossed that we got it all lined up correctly. Now, I've had them over here, and I put them in the parts cleaner, the ultrasonic cleaner, and got them nice and clean. I'm going to prep the surfaces with a grinder, and then we're going to heat them up with a propane torch. See if we can't sweat out a little bit of that oil, and then we're going to tack weld them. Okay. Before more to come, guys. We go over there and start doing the welding and everything. I did want to tell you, I hit 1,600 subscribers, so I wanted to tell everybody thank you. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for signing up and watching me do the silly shit and break shit. Oh my God, and break shit. And also, Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. I believe we hit 600 people. Probably it's like a couple over 600 now. Thanks for going to it, and thanks for joining up. And thanks for putting some junk on there. I appreciate it. Daniel Trawick, thanks for keeping the spam bots at bay, man. Don't know what I'd do without you. More to come. I've got the sight prepped to weld, and what we're going to do is we're going to tack it, make sure it's in the correct spot, and then we're going to pull it out and weld the hell out of it. And then we're going to fill it up with a lubricant or grease oil mixture. We're going to use one that has it's made out of Panther. It's got bits of real Panther in it, so you know it's good. They've done studies. 60% of the time, it works every time. Sorry, that's from the Anchorman. But we'll go ahead and do a Lucas gear lube mixture, and that should work. If this thing grenades, my hope is, cross your fingers, that all of this will stay inside. And then when the warmer weather gets up and I sell a couple of lawnmowers and have some money to play with, we'll see if we can put a live axle in if this thing hadn't blown up, or just hell, just buy another one and go on with it. Going to get everything set up and going to remove all of the flammables off the table. How many OSHA violations do you see on this table? Well, yeah, the greasy rags and the open fire in the container of flammables and the open container of oil. Okay, guys. This is where I'm going to wrap it up for the day. It's welded together. I'm going to clean it up, check the welds, and then I'm probably going to do it a little bit more on there tomorrow. It all fits together pretty good. I'll show you. And the reason I'm wrapping it up for the day is because it is dinner time, and that's hot. Hang on, guys. Sorry about the crappy camera. Whew, that's hot. So that. And that fits on there, and the reason it's not turning is because I've got it in a vise. Really nice thing about the metal table is you can put what you're working on, clamp the table, and you can go from there. But the keep blowing breakers out here, and it's cold, and it's time for dinner. I'm going in. Y'all gonna make some mayhem.